Broadcasting live on ABS-CBN Channel 2. ABS-CBN Sports brings you Game 1 of the Finals. The FEU Tamaraws versus the Ateneo Blue Eagles in Season 73 of your UAAP.
Ang sarap ng pakiramdam.
5 years of waiting, a 20th title for the taking.
Oh! Romeo is on fire!
Walang tatalo sa samahan.
Sana! That's a big three!
I just get goosebumps.
4 straight trips to the finals. Will a third straight crown be in the annals?
Going to Kurt Long. Long puts it up. Yes! Unbelievable! When I salute the crowd after a big play.
Take the lead is 14 as Salamat gets it to go.
After the elimination round dust has settled and the Final Four scare is over, two protagonists have emerged to duke it out in this best-of-3 matchup live from the fully packed Araneta Coliseum on this rainy Saturday afternoon. This is the finals of Season 73 of your UAAP. And we have, of course, the #1 ranked team in the league. The Far Eastern University Tamaraws finished at 12-2 in the standings, taking on the back-to-back defending champions with a 10-4 card, the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles. Courtesy of ABS-CBN Sports, we are live today on ABS-CBN Channel 2 and of course in high definition on Balls HD Channel 167. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Eric Depan po, kasama si TJ Manoto.
Good afternoon, Eric, and let me take this opportunity to say this. Magandang hapon po, mga kapamilya. Welcome po. The whole Philippines will be watching us today as this blockbuster matchup is about to get underway.
All right, folks. Tingnan po natin yung road papunta sa finals between these two teams. For FEU, it was an easier sort of a run towards the finals. They dominated clearly the pack 12-2 at the end of eliminations, while Ateneo lost 4 out of 14 games.
Exactly. If you look at the win-loss record, Ateneo had a bit of a harder time with 10-4. They had some tough losses. They were even threatened to go below the top 2 slots and maybe not even come into the Final Four with a twice-a-beat advantage, but they did just that. They had a big win against Adamson, which might even be a bigger win if you compare it to the tough win of FEU. Final score was big, but that game went into overtime for FEU. It was a tough game for FEU because they battled it out against LaSalle this year. Their first round match was a tough win in double overtime. Their second round match they lost, but this one they won in overtime. So if you look at this, you compare it, it might be a better bit of a confidence booster for Ateneo, something they really might need because they're going up against a team like FEU, which they lost to twice.
Now, coming into this Game 1 po ng finals, I think it favors FEU since they beat Ateneo twice in the elimination round. Let's revisit the first meeting between these two teams. It was a close one, a 3-point win for FEU against Ateneo.
And remember, Eric, this was the first game. Unang laban po ito ng parehong kupunan sa Season 73. First time we saw them in the UAP, some new players for each team. New leaders had to come to the fore, and what a statement game that was for this new leader of the Tamaraws, R.R. Garcia. took charge, he took control, he poured in 25 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and poured in the big baskets when it mattered. On the other end of the extreme, it was also the opportunity of Ateneo for them to show, hey, we lost Aluseni, we lost Baclao, we lost Sai Reyes. Who's our new leader now? It did not quite emerge in that first encounter against FEU, and they fell short, and FEU came away with that win.
Now, of course, R.R. Garcia getting better and better each game. One of the guys that Ateneo has to watch out for coming into this game 1 of this best-of-3 finals. Now, tingnan naman po natin yung game 2. It was a slimmer win for FEU. Just a 2-point win at the end against Ateneo in the second round of eliminations.
But what surprised them was this kid, Eric, the rookie, Terrence Romeo. We heard about him scoring buckets of points in the juniors. He even had a record of about 80-something points in juniors last year. But it's never a guarantee that you go up to the seniors and always do exceptionally well. But this kid is an exception this year. He poured it on. He's averaged 8 points a ball game. But against Ateneo in their last game of the elimination round, a very crucial game, he came up huge with 15 points and 10 rebounds. Double-double performance for the little guy. And it was a statement game for him too, that he is not afraid to mix it up with the big guys in the UAP. And also a big confidence booster for him going into the Final Four.
So right now, it's very easy to see that there are players emerging in each and every game for FEU para po sila tulungan manalo. Now, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll focus on the keys to winning for FEU and Ateneo respectively.